All right, everybody, now it's time to take a few minutes to cool down. Now, this is important to let our heart rate come down, as well as letting our muscles cool down at a nice and slow pace. So let's follow Calais. First, we're going to start by simply walking around in a circle. Any which way will do. At a nice and normal pace. You can pick it up if you want and do a light jog, but not too hard. Next, we're going to start by doing some leg swings. You can start on whichever leg you like, and make sure you put your arms out to the side to keep your balance. Now switch legs. Great job. Keep those arms out for balance. Next, we're going to do some arm circles. So start with one arm and circle to the front. You can circle to the back and switch arms. Circle to the front. And circle to the back. Now we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So start by laying flat on your back and reach for your right leg. Now you want to reach for your ankle, but if you can't grab your ankle, that's okay. Try grabbing for your calf or just below your knee, or even your quadricep is fine. It's nice to keep a slight bend in your right knee as well. The leg on the ground is flat. Switch legs, left leg up, reach for that ankle. Next, we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So you're going to come up onto all fours, and you're going to bring one foot in front, bending your knee at a 90-degree angle, not letting your knee come over your toes. And you're going to flatten your back leg down to the ground, so knee on the ground, toes on the ground, and you're going to sit your hips forward, so lean forward. A good idea is to keep your hands in line with your foot, looking towards the ground. Switch to the other side. The other foot's forward now, hands in line with your foot, knee at a 90-degree, not coming over your toes. Back leg down on the ground, toes flat on the ground, and leaning forward so you feel that stretch in your hip. Don't forget to breathe here. You're doing great. Next up, we're going to do a quadricep stretch. So you're going to bring your back leg forward just a little bit and reach for that back foot with the same arm as foot. Reach for that ankle. If you can't grab it, that's okay. Just simply reaching for it's going to give you the stretch. You can bring your upper body up and rest on your knee. You should feel a nice stretch in your quadricep. We're going to switch to the other side here in a few seconds. Go ahead and switch. Other knee up, leaning forward, reaching back for that back leg, reaching for that ankle. Upper body up, resting on your knee for support. Next, we're going to stand up and get a nice lower back stretch. So go ahead and stand up, feet about hip width distance apart and slowly roll forward, trying to reach down to your toes. Some of you will be able to reach the floor, but if you can't, that's okay. Just relax and let your spine round over and look towards the floor. Someday you will touch the floor. Don't forget to breathe here. Relax your head and your neck. Great job. Next, we're going to do a calf stretch. So all you need to do is take one step forward with one of your legs. Take a nice big wide step. Bend your front leg that you're facing just a little bit and reach your back heel down towards the floor. Now keep your upper body upright. You should feel a nice stretch in your calf here. Now we're going to switch to the other side in a few seconds. Go ahead, switch. Bend that front knee. Make sure your back leg is nice and straight and your heel is reaching down towards the floor. Upper body up straight. Don't forget to breathe. Now we're going to take a moment to open up our hips. So we're going to sit down on the floor. You're going to straighten your right leg and bring your left foot on top of your right knee. So move your bottom a little bit closer to your foot, hands behind you, and looking up straight to the ceiling. You should feel a nice stretch in your hip here. Now you can stay here, or you can lay down flat to the ground for a deeper stretch. Bring your knees towards you and reach to grab right underneath your knee and bring both knees towards you. Same stretch, but on the ground. Now sit up and change. Other side. Scoot those hips towards your leg, hands behind you, looking up, getting a nice stretch here. Don't forget to breathe. Now you can stay here, or you can lay down for a deeper stretch. So simply lay down slowly, bring your knees closer to your chest and reach for underneath your knee with your hands and bring those knees closer to you. Take a few nice deep breaths here. You've done a great job. We're done with our cool down for today, so take a nice deep breath and drink plenty of water. See you next time.